Hey, what's going on, people? Happy Friday. Welcome to another round of 16 matchup. We got a good one here today. We got Advaita X. He's going up against a relatively unknown Rastarevernd. Winner faces Unibot.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Are you listening?
Ricky J. Sports.
What is going on, people? And I know. I apologize for all the mirror matches, but that's how it is in this tournament, where when you give people the free will to pick anyone they want. This is what's going to happen, but I'm cool with it. And the reason I'm cool with it is because this is just the opportunity that these guys wanted, to have the free will to pick anybody, and then we could see who is the best stand and bang fighter in EA Sports UFC 3. So here we go. Advaita is in red, and I want to give mad respect to Rastarevernd. Don't really know too much about him, and this guy just came flying into this tournament on fire, and I just have so much love for these guys that aren't considered, quote-unquote esports guys. So big ups to him. And Advaita X, he's brewing with confidence, and he is so calm, so cool, so patient too. So let's see what he could do. And he's been firing away too in the comments, man. Talking some smack, and I like that, man. I like that because it's just competitive talk, and he feels he's gonna take Parker's title. But if he gets by Reverend here, if he gets by Rasta, he has to go through one of the best fighters in this game, Unibot. But anyway, let's get into here. Oh, Rasta can't be doing that. And you guys saw that from a mile away. These top tier guys, man. One simple mistake could turn the fight upside down. And while I was giving you guys that intro, Rasta was holding his own nicely, and then he went in with that kick from way out. Oh, look at this. He throws an uppercut out of nowhere. He's like, look what I got in my back pocket, Advaita. Look what I got. It's an uppercut. Good job. Oh, again. But leading with those kicks are just, a death sentence. Because he needs to set those things up. Set them up with punches, man. Set them up with going down low and going up high. Oh, that's the one thing that I miss the most about EA Sports UFC 2 was the ability to go up, down with your shots. You guys, you hardcore guys, you know what I'm talking about. Michael Jackson, heavyweight. You remember that? Let me know if you remember that. But anyway, jeez. This round is definitely Advaita's, but he's got to be careful because you know what, man. McGregor, he packs some bombs in his hands. But the one thing I love about Advaita is when he gets his opponent rocked, he doesn't just rush in and go bonkers and unload the stamina. He picks his spots just like that. See that? It's almost like he just waits for those windows, man, to open. And then he attacks. Him and Romero are just so good at doing that, where they just hang back and then they attack. Oh, nice job by Rasta, representing the casual fighter. And again, I apologize if Rasta is an ESFL player, but he is doing awesome, getting knocked around a bit here, but he had his moments. And like I said, the casual player. And you know what's crazy? I'm the casual player, so I don't play this game as hardcore as some of these guys do, man. You know why? Number one, I have a family. Number two, I got a job in real life. And number three, I like making videos for you guys. So I am a casual. I'll probably be in the middle. Casual and a wannabe esports pro. But anyway, let's see what Rasta can do here. Let's be real, though. His head health is just, it's mangled. And Advaita is just doing a nice job. Nice. He's doing a nice job of just picking away at him. And Advaita could just continue this style until he drops. Because Rasta is hurt. Rasta, nice. I would continue doing that, man. And if I'm in Rasta's corner, no more kicks, man. Your stamina's low, brother. Go with some uppercuts. Go with some Big Daddy uppercuts. Oh, nice. I just love how he starts his combos off with a hook. Especially when he's in tight. And Rasta is just on the brink of Getting KO'd here. Oh no, shot to the old belly. Oh, nice duck. Haha. What a duck right there. It's like somebody was throwing food at the cafeteria. Down he went. Oh, this has to stop. And this is what Advaita does. Oh. And another shot to the gut for the road. And Advaita X with a fantastic job, man. Just picking him apart. But if I'm in Rasta's corner, I'm like, no worries, brother. You got this far, and you're facing these top dogs. Kind of reminds me of like Mortal Kombat. Remember when you played Mortal Kombat back in the day? You would start off, get those victories, and then once you would get up there and face those those top guys in the game, it's almost impossible. And I feel like Rasta is living the old Mortal Kombat days from the 90s, but he's done a switch up using Max. And Advaita sticking to McGregor, and you can't fault him, man. The stakes are high. But I want to see if Rasta could utilize that nice stamina that Holloway has. Kind of try to tire out Advaita. But these top guys that use McGregor, you think that McGregor's stamina is going to like fade away, but they have a way of just keeping his stamina high because they don't whiff. They don't swing at air. Nice leg kick, strong leg kick there. Planting his feet and digging into that leg. Oh, nice shot to the body, and look at Rasta using those kicks. See, but I don't agree with that. I hate that kick. I know a lot of you guys use it, but it's high risk, high reward, and I think it's just too much risk for the reward, you know what I mean? Nice. And Rasta doing a nice job trying to pressure Advaita, but this is Advaita's game too, man. He loves backpedaling. He's like a contained Chuck Liddell in his prime. He just loved getting on that bicycle and biking away. Chuck was so good at doing that, wasn't he? Just fading away and hitting guys with that right hand. Man, remember when he did that to Randy Couture? Was it Couture 3? Couture Liddell 3? When he ran back and Couture thought he hurt him, and then Liddell just did that fadeaway shot, dropped him. Let's see here. Oh, good try. Oh, nice sway to the side. Nice. I like how Rasta's trying to play into the Advaita game. Just try to be patient. No need to rush, brother. No need. Nice combo by Rasta. He just has to, in my opinion, just has to stop whiffing at his shots. Keep that stamina high, because those whiffs just drain your stamina out. And I would just stick to boxing, in my opinion. The kicks are too risky, especially if Advaita catches those kicks to the body and then hits you with a shot. Especially with that left hand of McGregor. Oh, he's still throwing it though. Nice. Rasta's doing good. But again, it's just that stamina. Good round. Better round for Rasta. Oh, he went. He's a wild man. Oh, we gotta be careful. Fantastic. I would love to see the stats on that first round. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it was still Advaita's round for sure, but a very competitive round. Much respect to both guys. And much respect to you for watching this. I know the game's been out for so long. I know there's a, bunch of people talking about UFC 4. Congratulations to all the game changers that are helping the EA Sports UFC team out with UFC 4, but respect to all of you for sticking around and still enjoying this game. Oh, nice try by Rasta. He loves throwing those kicks, and it's not hurting him yet. But I just feel like, just like in that first fight, may be his downfall. And look at Advaita. Advaita's like, you know what? I'm going to Mayweather you. Remember Mayweather McGregor? Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever been so disappointed in an event. I'll tell you why in a second, but Mayweather just let McGregor tire himself out for like 3-4 rounds. Oh, and then he came at him just like Advaita's doing. But yeah, I had so much confidence in McGregor, and it just looked like he was pillow fighting with those white boxing gloves. Just didn't seem like his power translated in the boxing ring. And I have some boxing buddies that were like, Ricky, you know nothing. Your buddy's not going to do anything to Mayweather. And I'm thinking, you know what? This guy's 40. McGregor's got a bombshell in his hand. It's obviously going to be the young guy. I think, what was McGregor, like 28 when he fought him? 27, 28? Oh, down he goes. And then Mayweather showed that he's just superhuman. But this is crazy here, how the wheels have kind of fallen off for Rasta, and it's all because of that stamina. He goes for a wild knee. Look in the top right real quick. Oh! And that was only because he was throwing with little stamina. And then Advaita's like, you know what? I'm punching my ticket into the next round. Oh my goodness. He's going to be facing Unibot. And again, those fights where I'm like, I just can't pick a winner, makes me just so excited. And hopefully you guys are excited too. So going in to the next round, the Elite 8, it's going to be Unibot. Let's see, man. I'm just thinking here. Unibot versus Advaita. And the winner of that will face the winner of Swiss Labax and Pre-United, which is nuts. But I'm hoping we can get the remainder of these round of 16 fights in so we can move on to the Elite 8 and get this tournament over and done with. But anyhow, people, I'll end off this video. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a fantastic weekend, and I love you guys. And as always, you are awesome.
Ladies and gentlemen, entering the octagon, the baddest man on the planet, the smooth criminal. He's so dangerous, and if you had to challenge him, he would say, beat it, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you, the king of pop.
Hee hee! Wow! Ow! Shaman!
The PYT, Michael Jackson. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you listening? Ricky J. Sparks.
Hey people! This is Michael Jackson entering the octagon. What a violent elbow, as you see again on the replay, people. Look at this. Barbosa goes flying like he just saw a ghost. He moonwalked his way back, buddy. He was a smooth criminal on that one. Anyhow, I am Michael Jackson, and this is the Michael Jackson of the 50-plus Michael Jackson. So, as you can see, he's a little pale, and I made him using the UFC game face, and this is the picture I kind of based it on, and it looks pretty spot on. Come on. But it's pretty funny because when you import that game face into the UFC game, it seems like his face changes a little bit, but not too much. You just can go back and sculpt it to your liking. So in my opinion, he does look like MJ, and I created his stats, and his stats are pretty good. I didn't max him out at 100, but I made him a good ground fighter. And right here, he's teaching Nate Diaz a lesson. Yo, Michael, this is not fair, bro. I'm gonna call Cesar Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. But I faced this guy online in an unranked match, of course, and I just took his arm to town and made him tap. And it's so funny. Every time I face somebody online using Michael Jackson, they always want to pause and watch the intros because it's not something every day. And look at Michael. Come on, man. Don't be scared. You are not alone. Heal the world. But people just want to see it. You're so dangerous. Oh, I'm just busting out all the lines. But I was facing this guy, and this guy's playing possum right here. And I didn't really put a lot of attributes in his stand-up, so I'm not playing like punching bag against this guy. And I know he is playing possum because out of nowhere, he comes back and just starts chopping at Michael's legs. What do you mean? You don't like watching Michael moonwalk on the dance floor? Stop going after his legs. But he takes him out, and right away in my head, I'm like, you know what? I'm in a fight. I'm going to take off the white glove. I'm going to turn the dancing lights down, and put on my fighting gloves and fight this guy, because this guy was the real deal. And it's so funny because when I'm looking at Michael, it does look like him, man. It does look like him. But look at that fall right there. I took a tumble. That's a pretty good breakdancing move by MJ. Look at that in top left corner. Look out! Oh my gosh. Where's Macaulay Culkin to help him? Kind of grace him and kind of protect himself on that fall. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But back to this fight. This guy is really pushing forward, and I usually do well when people push forward, but not when people kind of spam the legs, and that's what he's doing. And MJ, oh, what a flying kick that was. MJ's got to get his Thrilla blood in him and just start going nuts. It's so funny. When I did create this, though, my wife, she's like, it does look like Michael Jackson, but he looks like Michael Jackson the vampire. But you know what? I smell blood right now, and I'm going to go in for the kill. But this is unbelievable because the guy that's controlling Barbosa doesn't seem like he cares about his stamina, and he's managing his stamina very well with his short punches and combinations. But then I'm giving him a taste of his own medicine, people. Let me know who else you want to see. I love using this new game phase. I find it awesome. I want to create more people along the way, some famous celebrities to get you guys laughing, male or female. So this round is not mine right now. Oh my gosh. Oh, and he's coming. Look at him unloading the tank on me. See, I couldn't get anything off. And MJ is just, I gotta beat it right now. There we go. Yeah. And it's cool because in the game they have Jackson as the last name, as one of the last names. So Goldberg says Jackson. Oh, and now look at him. He can't dance. He can't moonwalk. I gotta back up right here, people. Oh, could the fight be over? MJ, see, I'm stuck in the corner. I'm stuck in the corner. Oh, man. This is not good. Now he's going after my other leg. Oh, he's going to remember the time here. Remember that song? Come on, Michael. Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at that man in the mirror. So right now, this round has to be, oh, nice, a 10-9 for sure for Barbosa. Maybe even a 10-8 because he's just chopping at my legs. Come on, don't you want to see MJ dance? This is not cool right now. How can you go after MJ? And for the record, I know Michael Jackson's 5'9", so I figured he was 155 pounds, so I put him in the lightweight division. I should have put him in a division a little bit lower. Oh, MJ is taking a beatdown. Oh, there we go. And again, MJ's stamina is not the greatest. He's good on the ground. I made him a good ground fighter and good movement because I know he could dance. So let's see what I could do. Not a lot of time left. Again, another thing too, when you're facing an unranked match, you don't know who you're going to get. You don't know if you're going to get someone in Division 1, which is the lowest division, or Division 8, which is the highest, 8 and 9. So this guy, you could tell he knows what he's doing. And MJ, he's got to moonwalk back to his corner and figure out what he needs to do. You're not alone, MJ. You got a team. Let me know if you like all my dropping all the songs, man, or you want to say to me, Ricky, you know what? Beat it with all those songs. But I have to rethink my strategy here. And I'm actually just going to tell you right now. I'm going to tell you right now that what I did was I understood that this guy is a volume type of hitter. He's not looking to
take my head and throw it into, hit it into space there. He's just looking for volume, quantity, not quality. But he is giving me quality. So I think about this, and I'm like, I'm kind of beating my head. And I didn't mean to use an MJ line, an MJ song, but I'm beating it in my head by fighting this guy on the feet and doing the same thing over and over. It's just a matter of time before I go out, before MJ is done. So what I do is midway through the round, I decide to kind of be a little more careful with my strikes and not go into this war with him, because right now this guy's having the upper hand. So let's see what I do. I'm circling. I'm using more punches than kicks. Yeah. Oh, MJ hurt him. You can't kill what's already dead, right? But no, MJ lives forever. I love Michael Jackson, by the way. See, I'm trying to be careful, yet I don't want to overexpose myself and throw throw the wad down, you know, unleash the gas tank. I'm not doing that. There. Just touching him, people. Just touching him. See, I'm scoring here. I'm scoring. He doesn't know what's happening now. He's like, all that stuff that worked before is not working. Yeah, I'm dangerous. Let's go, Barbosa. What you got? There we go. So again, I'm just trying to keep within range to just touch him with my jab and cross right there. Oh, and oh no, but MJ, you know MJ didn't work the legs. I don't think MJ ever worked out, but his legs aren't strong at all. And oh, now his head hurts. Come on, MJ, clear the cobwebs. Oh, spin out of it. And this, oh, but MJ strikes back. Oh, and I go for a leg. Oh, but I couldn't get it. I am in tough here. And like I said, this is my first fight as MJ. And I just wanted to show you guys my first fight for sure. The other one with the Diaz fight was my second one. Now, as you see, look at Barbosa's stamina's down. And again, I can't play that game. But MJ could take a punch, man. Oh, it makes you want to scream, MJ, about you taking all these punches. So I want to fast forward here. I put away my punching abilities and just start dodging for the rest of the round, hoping that this guy will kind of unload his stamina, and then I could get him in the third round. Just like, remember that don't strike into the third round challenge? That's the strategy I'm using right now, because I felt like I wasn't really going anywhere. And at the end of the second round, this guy is obviously up 2-0. But the one thing I have going for me is my stamina bar is a little bit better than his, even though he has been good at managing it. So now I have a little bit of an advantage when it comes to the cardio aspect. So that's where right here I'm going to be on the attack, looking to catch him when he has no stamina. But the one thing though, and you know it, man, I know you're sitting there saying, Ricky, you know I like your strategy, but your legs, man, your legs are jet red. Oh, it's like I'm wearing red rain boots. So I got to be careful with that. Red rain boots and a red hat. That's what it says on the top right corner. Or that's what it shows. But as long as I throw little jabs here and there and go up and down, I should be okay. I don't want to ruin what happens here. Oh, that's a nice little combo. So again, I just back away when my stamina's low. But the tough thing too, when guys attack your legs, you have to switch stands, but it's always tough because I always have problems figuring out my lead jab, you know, because it's either, you know, square or X, you know, one of the punch buttons, and you got to remember, because you don't want to start off by throwing a cross. Always start off by throwing a jab. It gets off quicker. And I'm doing pretty good right here.
I'm doing pretty good. This guy, again. If I ever face Michael Jackson, I would just go down and let him beat me, man, out of respect. Come on. In all seriousness, MJ can't take too many shots to those legs and his head. But Barbosa's head is red. What a war, man. What a war, and kudos to MJ for taking this punishment. But remember, he's the Thriller. Thriller Knight, baby. Thriller Knight. Nice. And again, I should have parried a little bit more because this guy, pretty obvious what he's trying to do. Punch and then low kick. Yeah. Oh, man, you can't exchange with this guy. Not a lot of time left. Not a lot of time left, people. And again, this is desperation mode for me. I know I'm 2 rounds to none. Uh-oh. It's always bad when you miss from that back leg high kick. Oh, MJ, I got to do something here. So I decide to do something. I'm like 2.5 rounds of stand-up, and it's not going my way. I'm trying to parry. Again, I'm not going to catch him with only 2 minutes left. I may stun him. There we go. Not a lot of time left here. This is the, like I said, desperation mode. Oh, I try the Superman punch. That doesn't work. And MJ, again, getting eaten up on the legs. Nice. See, when you miss that back kick, oh, and I'm hurt. Oh, MJ's hurt everywhere. Desperation goes for the takedown. He gets it. And what am I going to do? Crucifix position. Not a lot of time left. Oh, getting to side saddle. And again, I made him a decent ground fighter. So this is his element. This is his element. Oh, he's got his back. Rear naked choke. Could MJ do it? Come on. Is he going to go good night? Is MJ going to heal the world and put on the Thriller Knight? So check this out. Not a lot of time left, about a minute left. And MJ, come from behind, wins.
Shamo! Hee hee! Woo!
What a win. And MJ looks a little worse for wear right there, but he gets the victory. Thank you, people, for hanging in there and watching this video. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I thought I would show you this fight in its entirety. Anyhow, people, let me know who else you want to see. Even let me know your favorite Michael Jackson song. Mine is, you're never going to guess it. I have a ton, but I love Liberian Girl, Remember the Time, Man in the Mirror, You Are Not Alone, Black or White, and the list goes on. Don't forget Thriller. Oh, yeah. Anyhow, people, this is Ricky J, baby, for Ricky J Sports. Thanks again.
You are awesome.